is. I wonder. Okay. It's turned up. Let me try something, guys. I like how it gives me the chat rules on my own thing. But I want to see if I got this working. No, that doesn't work. I gotta figure out for you guys how to get my sound alerts working, because none of it is working. I mean, it's not giving up popping up the thing anymore, but it's still not working. So I don't know how well this is gonna work. We're only gonna do about 5 miles today. But I don't know how well the signal will be going climbing higher for a little bit. We're going to try and run the pipeline trail, which is more exposed, which is why I am wearing my hat. And because my legs are actually a little bit tired after yesterday. Ooh. I have the key, right? I have my phone just in case, I guess, but yeah, I got the key. As I shut and lock the doors. It's like, oh, I got the key, right? Because I'm 7 miles out of town. It'd be hard to get somebody to come out here. I mean, I could call somebody on my phone, but... There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot that I was on my van's Wi-Fi. So then I started walking away. And it's like, I have no signal. So I had to switch over to... I probably lost everybody. So we'll see. I should have turned my Wi-Fi off. I didn't even think about it. But anyways, the run we did yesterday was pretty hard effort. So my legs are actually a little bit tired today. But I gotta warm up first before I can take off into a run. I don't even know if I'll do 5 miles. Plan is 5 miles, but I may just do, because I do know the video is going to go in and out, because this is the portion we were on yesterday. Or when was that? That was days ago. I don't remember how many days ago that was. But my leggies are definitely tired. I'm going to change. You See, even my dog is not running around. So that tells you how much we've been running, because it was really hot. I didn't refill my bottle since yesterday because I wasn't planning on going very far. So on any of my maps, but it is definitely a used trail. Probably more mountain bikers than anything, but but we're gonna keep towards Flagstaff. I guess it would be technically towards Mount Eldon. And actually now, have I been calling it power line? Because it's actually pipeline. The pipeline trail. This trail we're on now is, I think, only used by people walking or running, because there is what you see. She sees something looking off in that direction. Oh, she sees the reflection on the camera. I feel bad now. Here I'm moving the camera over to look and see what she's looking at, and there was a reflection off the camera lens on the ground, so she decided to try and go get it. Give her maybe a day or two, and then I have to head back to Montana. So yesterday, I was yesterday? Yeah, I didn't stream it. Well, I didn't stream yesterday, did I? No, I did not. So yesterday, leave it. Looks like some probably mountain lion poop. So yesterday, or last night, yesterday morning, whatever, my low battery alarm started going off again. And was that yesterday? I don't remember. That might have been 2 days ago. But come to find out, oh no, it was when I was streaming on you guys. So, I think we want to go. Yeah, we want to go up. Yeah, and we're just gonna go a little ways. We'll hit the very exposed pipeline trail up here. Yeah. Just the more gets you more, a little bit of exercise more than get me exercise. But I want to do something today. I'm going to stream later. I haven't decided. I'm going to play a game. I'm going to decide which game I want to play. I was watching Ninja this morning play Fortnite, so there's that bug. But Fortnite takes a lot of bandwidth. And I don't know if I'm going to have that bandwidth, even with my booster working now pretty good, actually. Just don't know if I have it. I can play Fortnite, but I don't know if I can play Fortnite and stream, which is definitely my type of game. Oh, we're almost to the pipeline. But you go potty. If you need to go potty, go ahead. I'm not going to put you on stream though. It is hot out today. Which means tonight is actually going to be kind of tolerable. It's been down in the lower 30s at night for the last week. Not quite the last week, I guess. Since Monday. I mean, work week, I guess, but now it's heating up. In fact, the high today is supposed to be into the 70s, which compared to how it has been all week is pretty high. And then I think tomorrow is supposed to get up into the 80s. So I'm gonna have to make sure I wake up morning. I'm down to my last 3 gallons of water. I don't like being down to 3 gallons of water, but which means if I do a long run tomorrow, that's going to take a gallon. I'm going to burn through a gallon tomorrow, easy. If it's really hot today, Nessa, we're going to go this way. We're going to go on pipeline. Nessa, we're going to go this way. I haven't been this way yet, which is really just like a fire road, I guess you could say, more than anything. But we'll gosh dang, I think she just needed to go potty, because now she's got a little more energy in her, a little more pep in her step. And I should really start running, because so far I've just been hiking up. And this is uphill, but this is a runnable. Pushed myself hard yesterday, 5 miles uphill, and than I have in a long time. And my legs felt good. I wasn't breathing too hard, and my heart rate was pretty good. But not like what's the word I'm looking for? Unmaintainable. Does that make sense? It was maintainable. Let's get the out of there. So my heart rate was maintainable. But today, I'm just not motivated to run. My legs are a little stiff from yesterday's, but it was a good run. I pushed myself and I felt good when we got done. I mean, for my uphills to average, this is just my uphill. For my uphill to average under sub 15 for me is really, really good. And that's what it was. Just, I want to say it was like 13 something for my uphill. There's a few places where I did have to walk, but not a whole lot at all. The reason why I wanted to run this is because it's so rocky, and I knew I wasn't going to be doing a hard effort today, so helps with ankle strength and mobility and all that, with my dorsiflexion and all that. So this though. This is steep. We'll see. Pretty sure I'm going to have to walk some of it before I get to the top. Quick, short steps. That's what you got to remember when you're going uphill. I actually made it up the top of that without dying. I'm going to walk a bit though. My dog is lagging behind over here. There she is. That's all uphill. Makes sense. Because it is uphill. I know where this comes out at. Up on the trail we went the other day. And it was pretty... I mean, really, last week was my first week. But because I was supporting the race, I was just doing what a lot of people would just call junk miles. Just trying to get some mileage for the week. Ended up with almost 90. Just shy of 90 for last week. So we will, there's like 99 or 89. Oh, what did I have? No, I would have had over 90. I was at like 90 point something last week. This week, I'm not even going to be close to that, but I've ran some tougher miles. And so this week is really my first week. My first week back into a training block, I always just do a bunch of junk miles, easy running. But I push the mileage count just to get my body back used to time on feet after taking some time off. And then I jump back down in mileage. Usually my first week is about 50 to 55. But again, with more intense miles in there. And then I'll slowly increase. This is a shorter training block than what I would normally have. Taking advantage. The one thing I want to take advantage of this race next weekend is I can use it as a speed session. Now, I looked at the race results for last year, and for this distance, I could finish on the podium depending on how I react to the heat. It is next week going to be in the hundreds as highs pretty much all week, except for that day where it's going to be a little bit cooler, but it's still going to probably be 90 degrees at the start. And me and running in the heat at a hard effort don't really go along very well. So it'll just depend. I will, if I'm able to get into the race. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to get in the race. But if I can, I'll head out with the leaders, see how I feel. The first loop, there is two loops, two distinct loops. First loop is a 10K, and it is I guess she wants to run a little bit more again. It is, ooh, this is really rocky. Holy cow. Pretty much just like some rollers the whole way. It doesn't have a lot of elevation gain on it. So the first loop would be 15K, and it's just a bunch of rollers. That's right. So 15K is like 9 miles. So no, I don't even think it'd be Mount Helena. Mount Helena is 1,300 feet. If I'm doing a couple hundred feet on the first loop, there's no way there's Mount Helena. But I look at it as either doing the entertainment trail on Mount Ascension or prairie trail on Mount Helena, which are both very runnable. So we'll see. Oh, I wish the video is working. There's Mount Humphreys. Actually, that's Agassiz right there, which is 12,000. So if we do Mount Humphreys, we're probably going to knock both of them out. And depending on which way we go, we might hit Fremont as well. So we'll see. The shortest way would be to go up to Arizona Snow Bowl and knock out. This is very loose rock, volcanic rock here. Where'd my dog go? Thought she'd be playing over here in the boulders, but oh, there she is. You're over on that side of the fence. I was not expecting the fence to be down for her to wander over that way. That's funny. I'm looking off to the left. She's staring at me from the right like, why are you talking about me? I'm right here. Oh, cool. A little chunk of obsidian. I don't know if you guys can see. A little chunk of obsidian. That's pretty cool. I wondered if there would be around here, because if you look at the history of the volcanic field around here, it's varying types of eruptions, so, and different types of lava. So you would think at some point there would have been an obsidian flow, or at least little bits of obsidian, and there is, because I definitely see what looks more like basalt and some rhyolite and andesite, all the different types around here. I've been watching my Nick Zentner video, so I've been able to learn all this. You can see the towers on top of Mount Eldon. It doesn't feel like it, but we're actually pretty high. I don't know what we're at for elevation. I need to get that setting put on my watch, but it is, when you look over and you can see Mount Eldon and the top of it, compared to how high it looks like, say, if you're in Buffalo Park, which is a higher part of Flagstaff as well. And we're sitting way higher than that, than Buffalo Park, so it's kind of crazy. And then like the other day on our run, not with you, it was the run we did 2 days ago. 3 days ago? 3 days ago. And we were up above Mount Eldon on the side of the Kachina Peaks, or San Francisco Peaks, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually more enjoying this. Just walking more than miles. But we're at our 5K distance now. So we'll have to see what over the rise over here looks like. But she sees something that she obviously wants, probably a squirrel or a chipmunk. If this goes way down, I don't want to go down. She's super excited about a squirrel or something. So there's... Sorry everybody, I was trying to swipe away a message and my phone decided, oh, you want to go there? No, I'm in the middle of a fucking stream. So just past this right here, you can see, so there's basically I don't feel like going cross country. Okay, Nessa, come on. Hey, Nessa. She's not paying attention to me. A little shit. Nessa, come on. This is the only place of the fence where you can go through too. Come on. Oh, she probably just ripped her legs up. Come here, let me check your legs. Did you cut yourself? Come here. Did you cut yourself? I hope not. Hold on. Check you out. Oh. It doesn't look like you did, but you need to not. Come here, get a drink. Hold on, I gotta set the camera down, guys. Now that I have video. There you go, good girl. Yeah, I know. That was my fault. So, for anybody, oh, you can look down here. So if you look right there, I don't know if I can zoom in. Let me see. And that is basically the gateway down to Sedona. Photo, there we go. Right there. It's basically your gateway down into Sedona, where all the nice red rocks are and everything. Now I can actually zoom this way. So you can see the two different ridges. The far one is Mount Eldon. That's the lower, there's a saddle between two peaks, and that's the lower of the two. And then, since I have good video, there's Agassiz Peak right there. Not much snow up there. So the first, we got here right after the roads opened up over here. So there's still a few of them that aren't open. That's because of birds, but nesting areas and other animals and stuff. But a lot of them open up at 1 April. April, but there's a few of them around here that are a little longer than that. Oh, so I'm going to go back and we are going to just chill, do whatever. I don't know, maybe let's see, we'll get back about, probably half an hour, 10 something. So I'll probably eat our early lunch, maybe. And then make sure I'm going to have good sun and that my solar panels are actually working. But I'll jump on. So we'll attempt to play. I really want to play some Fortnite. So look for it in about maybe an hour after we get back. So probably an hour and a half. So I would say it's 11 o'clock my time, which is I'm on Pacific time. I really wanted to go over to the coast on my way back, but I don't know if my solar holds together. We might be able to do it. It definitely does not fit into my training plan at all, but after doing a hard effort, because we could be in San Diego on by like Sunday, midday Sunday, pretty easy. Not pushing too hard, so I don't know, we'll see. No, get over on this side of the fence. Over here. No, over here. You're on the wrong side of the fence. Thank you. You actually listened to me that time. I wish he understood. Freaking barbed wire fence. But I don't know, we'll see. Depends on how well my solar is being held together by duct tape and bubble gum right now. So depending on how well it does, I could always just hardwire it. Don't want to, but that would be a good, easy, temporary fix. The problem is I can't do. It's all good. Staff that I can get water. But it costs money. But it's relatively cheap. But to fill up all my water, I'd be spending like $20 probably. Or I can go down to Sedona, where there's a yeah, look at that. I reset it and all of a sudden I got video because I had 2 bars of 5G. More than enough to stream. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that further on back. But oh well. Of course now it's got to reset my dashboard and all that kind of stuff. But And we're almost back, so it doesn't really matter. In fact, I can see my van. But we're just gonna have kind of a lazy day today, play some video games. Since I'm supposed to have good sun. The other day there was some overcast too, which was cutting into my chart. But after like 2 days ago when I was having those issues, my batteries needed a good charge. So yesterday they were able to at least, shoot, there was at one point I was charging at 330, well, I wasn't charging, but it was pushing out 330 watts and over 20 amps. And I think that is why those connectors melted. Since we're down here in Arizona with this more intense sunshine, I'm wondering if those connectors are only rated at 20 amps. And if I'm pushing 30, that would be quite a lot for them. But I am going to get some stuff going, and I will see you guys back in about an hour, we'll say. I gotta try and register for that race. Yeah, so we'll shoot for 11 o'clock. I'll eat an early lunch, all that kind of stuff. My van. Sweet girl. Yeah, you're wagging your tail because you want me to open the door, right? Because you need some water. Why is my gimbal making noise? I thought about if I wasn't gonna try and podium finish on that race, to live stream the whole thing, since this is an Air Viper race. So being the fact that I just helped him out a lot, it would be kind of funny. But oh, I switched over into right now. Doesn't matter that I had perfect signal with my 5 into the race. Oh, hold on. Sorry, trying to fix some stuff here. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. So I thought about possibly live streaming that race if I wasn't gonna have a shot at a podium finish. But now after looking at the results and seeing, I realistically could get a podium finish. So I need to dye my hair again. It's starting to oh, I need to stop my watch. Forgot. Starting to fade. Whatever. So I'm probably not going to live stream because I just thought it'd be funny since I just helped them out and I was made pretty famous. I didn't do it for like self promotion, so none of them knows I have other than a few like the race director and some of those people, none of them know that I have a Twitch channel that I do or a YouTube channel. So it would be funny for me to go there and live stream it on my Twitch channel. Just because. Yeah, so I have 2.5 gallons of water left. That is not a lot, but oh well. Anyways, I'll see you guys about an hour. Hopefully, look at it. We're gonna play. So bye guys. Love you.